Hello and welcome back again. So like I said, today I am going to do my first ever BookTube video. I don't know if you count it as a BookTube. It is literally, I have come across BookTubing on YouTube for about the past week or month more like, yeah, days are flying by. And I never realised that everyone just kind of like this, majority of people will just talk about books they enjoy, do book hauls, read books, and it's amazing. I'm a bookworm, so I thought I'd join in, and I thought I'd start from scratch. So I do have my favourite authors, which you'll find out in a few videos if you keep watching, so hit the subscribe button, like and leave a comment. It'd be amazing to know if you're into it as well. But the first thing we decided to do was grab a £5, well, altogether it cost £12 with the postage, but it's like a mystery box of books. We thought, well, instead of rummaging through charity shops right now, we thought we'll start fresh. Let's get a mystery box as the first video. So this box contains apparently 40 books. I say apparently because I haven't actually looked through this box. It's like down here at the minute, but we'll look through it together now. I don't know many authors, I'll be honest. I stick with my main one, which is Terry Pratchett. I was going to say in a few videos later on, but I'll show you my favourite books by him. And Jane Austen as well. I'm really old school, it's the way to put it. But let's see what we've got in here and have a quick glance. Book 1, we have The Little Foxes by Michael Morpurgo. That seems like it would be a brilliant book for my daughter, to be honest, and an easy, quick read. Billy and the Foxes are each other's only hope to give the run for their lives. Imaginatively written, highly recommended by The Guardian. So yes, one easy, quick read. If any of these books you've read before yourself, please do comment down below. And all these books are second hand, so either from libraries or charity shops. They've got to make the condition is perfect. So yes, that'll be an easy read. Probably read it with my 9-year-old daughter together. Be lovely. Next we have 4 Weddings and a Festival. 4 months, 4 weddings, 1 happy ending. It's already got its tag on it still as well. So I saw this not long ago and I was going to get this. This is by Annie Robertson. If I take that off, but it's written at the back. Everybody loves a wedding. What I love reading, instead of reading the whole blurb of it, I like to read what other people that have read it say and give their review about it on the back. So little snippets you can see. So this one's by My Weekly. It says great characters, plenty of sunshine, and evocative atmosphere and lashings of romance. So I was originally going to buy this myself. This is just like a chick flick, is what I call them. An easy read for the summer, and I just love them. So yeah. The Enemy. You can't run from the enemy. I read that completely wrong. You can't run from the enemy, as you can see. By Charlie Higson. I've not actually read many crime or thrillers, so this will be an interesting one. Inside the mind-blowing first chapter of The Dead. So that's an end bit. So that must be the follow-on. Yeah, book 2. I quite like it when books have, at the very end of the story, the beginning of the next book to lead on, so you get an idea. So what we've got here. By Daily Mirror, Higson has got the balance of blood and gore just right, and Guardian clever, fast-paced and inventive. When the sickness came, every parent, police officer, politician, every adult fell ill. The lucky ones died, the others are crazed, confused and hungry. Only children under 40 remain and they're fighting to survive. Now there are rumours of a safe place to hide, and so a gang of children begin their quest across London, where all through the city, down alleyways, in deserted houses, underground, the grown-ups lie in wait. But can they make it there alive? That sounds very good. I know my partner wants to read this one. Rachel Crofer. Every secret thing. Can you ever bury the past? As you can see, some of them are a bit battered, but see, I don't mind that. I like to see a book that's been read. I'm one of those, like, I personally don't go to, what we have done is like Waterstones and WH Smith and stuff like that. I like to go to second-hand shops, charity shops. I just like to go and find books that have been used. There's so, I don't know, they have a story behind it then if they've been read, which is even more interesting. Juliet Nicholson, author of A House Full of Daughters, says the very best sort of fiction. Doesn't really give you an idea. A wonderful page turner of a novel, Faye Weldon, on The Things You Do for Love. She'd recognised in him something of herself, that sense of not belonging, of secrets fiercely kept. Yeah, I will admit I'm not. Yeah, but I might give it a go. With me, if I'm not caught in within the first couple of pages, nah, I can't read any more then, but I want to give it a go. Ooh, we have a very old looking book here. Now a major film from Columbia Pictures. Midnight Express, Billy Hayes with William Hoover. A harrowing true story in the great Papillion tradition. Oh, I love true stories. I love true stories. I don't even need to read the back. If it's based on a true life story, that is me to the T. I am one of those. If I like to read a book that's based on facts, but is in a fiction way. So it's a non-fiction, but it's a fiction book. So it's written in a story way, not just like, not like a book just all about facts. I don't know how to word that. That's really confusing. But yes, definitely see some wear on it though, but that's what I like about books. I do love a good book, especially when this one is based on true life. I'm happy. John Grisham, The Confession, the #1 bestseller. An innocent man in days from execution, only a guilty man can save him. One of those books that like will literally cling you on. That's all I get from the beginning. The best thriller writer alive. No one does it better than Grisham. His stories are ferociously plot driven. They will keep you awake all night. That's my book. That's gonna be my book to read first. Janet McLeod Trotter, The Suffragette. It's just one of those that I would probably never ever pick up from a shop. I wouldn't pick this up. No, that's just not me, personally. But if you like it down below, please comment and say how good it is, because then I actually might change my life. I might actually give it a go on the first few pages and see how we get on with it. A heart trending saga from the best selling Northeast author. You believe you're there. Truly a novel for saga lovers. A moving and well written tale. Wonderful. If you don't mind losing sleep as you read by torchlight into the night, do get this book. Oh, they've got a lot more reviews on this book though compared to most. So it might be a fact that we might do that one. I'll do this in a few stages because I've got plenty of books here and I do just waffle on. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. We can get through 20 books and then I'll do part 2 for next week. That's what we shall do. Martina Cole, Two Women, an author who knows intimately the world she writes about. This is a free copy from The Sun. So what are we... Oh, that was a bit close. An explosive thriller of corruption and violence from one of the most original voices in fiction today. A powerful novel, you won't be able to put this one down. Set to be another win, intensely readable, distinctive and powerfully written fiction. A cracking yarn, Cole writes with huge authority. I would have never bought one or got a free one through The Sun. But I am going to give all these books a shot. If I don't make it past through the first page or the couple pages, then I will be updating you how I feel about these. But I've got to admit, I'm super excited. I actually can't wait. Red Riding Hood, Believe the Legend, Beware the Wolf. It's based on the new major movie. No, it's not new now. The new major movie that came years ago, I think now. Sarah Blakely Cartwright and David Leslie Johnson. I don't think I need to read any details about that. I can't wait to read this one. I have seen the new movie and I am, I do love a good fiction like Red Riding Hood. Ooh. Santa Evita by Thomas Eloy Martinez, translated by Helen Lane. Oh, finally, this is the novel I always wanted to read. Evita, now, is this what I'm thinking of, or is this a different one? Let's have a look. The most powerful work of fiction to come from Latin America since 100 Years of Solitude. So, let's just read it below. I'm intrigued, because look, I am very, very intrigued. Eva Perón entered immortality on 26th of July 1952. The bizarre afterlife of her embalmed body, hidden, hijacked, replicated, smuggled aboard, buried, resurrected, perpetrated, echoed her equally strange life. From the story of the plain, poor, trash girl who reinvented herself to become first the uncrowned queen of Argentina's masses and then the uncanonized Saint, Thomas Eloy Martinez has created a mesmerizing, highly readable work of fiction. My goodness. Dying is an art like everything else. I do it exceptionally well. I want to take a look at the world the way a person takes a look at a postcard collection. Right. Within this first part 1, please comment down below which book I should start with, because I'm going to be picking one out of a hat soon. I don't know where to start. And I've still got a whole box. It's like I've not even started the box. I've got loads. Oh, Expecting a Christmas Miracle by Laura Iding. Yeah. Obviously not going to read this December. We can leave that to the side for that. Another one I probably wouldn't have written, so it's similar to the similar look. These remind me of ones that you get from Tesco's. You see the whole like 3, 4, 5 or in charity shops. I'm not a fan, but so am I. But I could be wrong. So by Leslie Thomas. I swear I had Leslie Thomas one hidden in here somewhere. Leslie Thomas, The Dearest and the Best. Warm characters, immaculate period detail and dialogue that neatly evokes the wartime sense of humour, packs a surprising emotional punch by the Daily Mail. And it is the spring of 1940 and the spectre of the war has turned into grim reality. See, I don't mind a good old war novel. I will try this one. All of them seem in perfect condition so far. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, but no, perfect for me to buy is the way to put it. Not brand new, but perfect the way I would buy it. So yes. Oh, I actually can't believe I'm doing this. I can't wait. I feel like I have someone to talk to now about my reading, except for some friends that don't enjoy reading. I am super excited for this. I really am. And if you all enjoy it, please let me know. And maybe we can start a book club online or something, and we can all enjoy some tales together. I'd be over the moon. Sophie's World. Justine Garda, the #1 bestseller. Sophie's World is set to become a unique popular classic, a wonderfully engaging mystery story that also forms a completely accessible and lucid introduction to philosophy and philosophers' times. And the remarkable what Justine Garda has managed to do is to condense 3,000 years of thought into 400 pages to simplify some extremely complicated arguments without trivializing them. Sophie's World is an extraordinary achievement. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting by Sunday Times. Looking in her mailbox one day, a 14-year-old girl, a Norwegian schoolgirl called Sophie Amundsen, finds 2 surprising pieces of paper. On them are written the questions, who are you and where does the world come from? I'll be honest, I was going to turn around as soon as I saw the front cover and be like, no, not for me, not for me. But when you read and you realise, like, I read the reviews and they sound insane. And then when you start reading the beginning bit on the back, it's, that's how I feel. Ooh, I can't wait to start this. Sons and Lovers, D.H. Lawrence, a good old classic. I tell you, I've written a great book. Read my novel, it is a great novel, Lawrence declared shortly before Sons and Lovers were published in 1913. I am an old classic favourite. I want to collect all of like Charles Dickens books. I have a massive book of Jane Austen's books. I want to just literally create all the Penguin classics as well. This is what I want in life. I will, in one of my YouTube videos, I will show you my Jane Austen, but it's like a book just full of all the novels. It's insane. But yes. Yeah, you'll probably, majority will know that one. 6 more to go, then we're halfway there. The #1 bestseller, Neil White, The Darkness Around Her. Tense and exciting. Assume nothing, believe no one, challenge everything. It's another thriller, another thriller. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. but the clock is ticking and time is running out for the next victim. A standout in both its prose and its plots. I couldn't put it down. Gillian McAllister from The Shadows. I love a thriller. I am more into the war and historics, don't get me wrong, but I do love a thriller. John Grisham. I have a few by John Grisham. This is interesting. I swear I have. I'm pretty, like, I'm not very organised here. I'm like, all my books are everywhere. Yeah, John Grisham, The Confession, that's what I have. So this one's called The Pelican Brief. The sensational bestseller from the author of Firm. It's another court one. 2 Supreme Court justices are dead. Their murders are connected only in one mind and in one legal brief conceived by that mind. Fast and Furious, high and well-sustained tension. Grisham is a natural storyteller. Francis Fifield, Daily Telegraph. A heady tale, deceit, treachery and multiple killings. Financial Times. The author's unique blend of legal intrigue and mind-blowing suspense once again confirms his place among the giants of the thriller genre. Time Out. George R.R. Martin. Right. A Storm of Swords. 1. Steel and Snow. Martin deserves his crown as the rightful king of the epic. Now, I believe, because my father has all the Game of Thrones, I believe this is, yeah, I'm right, Book 3, Part 1 of A Song of Ice and Fire. So there are a handful of these are there for the new ones being created now of Game of Thrones, the next stage, or the beginning before Game of Thrones would have existed. It's like The Hobbit, just the Game of Thrones one. I could be wrong, please do comment down below if I am, but I believe it's something like that. Colossal, staggering. Martin captures all the intoxicating complexity of the Wars of the Roses or Imperial Rome in its imaginary world. This looks set to become one of the greatest fantasy literatures. SFX. 3 more to go. Mary Higgins Clark, the haunting #1 bestseller, author of Nighttime Is My Time. A Stranger Is Watching. I don't know if I want a horror. So I don't think I'm a fan of horrors. Never liked a horror in my life. We'll give it a go. There's no reviews on it, but we'll see how that one goes. Starstormers, Nicholas Fisk, alone in space against the evil of Octopus Emperor. I think this is another one my daughter would enjoy reading with me. This looks so old school. Mission Impossible. 4 children have escaped a tired, depleted Earth in a homemade spaceship. Homemade spaceship is what I'm going to make next once I've read this. Charlotte Bingham, Country Life, a sparkling novel by the best-selling author of The Business. No, this is not one I would pick up either. No, not that. No, I'm like that. I wouldn't do it. But let's read the review. So, do not fail to sample Bingham's new book. It is deliberate flavors are to be enjoyed, entertaining. She has great fun with the snobbery of the country. I think that's more like I'd give to my mother, or I'd probably give to a charity shop if I'm not fast. Last book for this haul. So, and then I will do the other ones for next week or sooner. We'll sort it out. So this one is H.B. Henderson's Boys, Equal Day, Robert Muchamore. Not suitable for young readers. I like how they declare that on there. That's quite good. For official purposes, these children do not exist. Late summer 1940, Hitler has conquered France. Now he intends to cross the Channel and defeat Britain before winter arrives. A group of young refugees led by British spies, Charles Henderson, faces a stark choice to head south to safety on neutral Spain or go north on a risky mission to sabotage the German invasions. I gotta admit, that is one I'd quite enjoy. I think we'll read that. When I say we, my partner will probably read that one as well. But yeah, that is all for this haul. So I hope you like my first ever BookTube. Yes, it's just a little book haul. In my next one I will do the other books that I got in this mystery box, just that I don't want to drag this on all night long for you guys or all day and lose interest. But please do comment down below if any of these books you have read. Please let me know your opinion. Don't spoil anything, please. I'm going to give every book a go. If I don't make past the first few pages, I'll tell you that I didn't really enjoy it, my opinion, and then I will enjoy majority of them. I know that for sure. And it'll be great. If you do enjoy reading like myself and you would love to join in, please do hit the subscribe button, a like and a comment, and maybe if we make enough, we can all create a book group and do like a monthly read or something for everyone to make it easier for everyone. And it'd be lovely to have a chat about one book each month. And I even go live on YouTube and we can all discuss it in the comments as well. I'm so happy I found that you can do booktubing on YouTube. I'm well excited. So yes, so that is the end of that, and these will be done at night time, obviously, because of Colton. I don't want him coming and grabbing my books. No, no, no. So yes, and if you've got an idea of which one out of this to start, comment down below, and I'm going to give it a start this week. If you comment quickly, then the first comment that comments one of these books, I'm going to open it up and read it, and then we'll have a see what it's like. And yeah, so the next one, next 20 books, and then after that one I will do my favourite old time books from childhood, and also my favourite author to date, and my favourite book. And if there's anything else you want to know, any books you want me to try out that you're worried about, or please let me know. And let's just, oh, I'm so happy. Let's just enjoy reading all together. Right, I shall speak to you all soon.